Biden says that he is getting ready to deliver the annual State of the Union address today. And Monday morning, the president tweeted a picture of what appears to be his draft of the speech inside a binder, a plate of cookies, and a mug with a Camp David seal next to the binder. The annual address will provide Biden the chance to highlight key priorities and agenda items, and it comes as Biden faces heightened scrutiny over the handling of classified documents after he left the vice presidency. This year's State of the Union will take place with Republicans newly in control of the House. Well, the State of the Union is traditionally followed by a brief response from the opposite political party. And this year, the GOP chose Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders to deliver tonight's response. 4829's Martin Lattimore is live in the newsroom this morning with what we may hear from our political leaders tonight. Martin.
Yeah, it's a big contrast tonight as the nation's oldest president will deliver the State of the Union address, followed by the country's youngest governor delivering the GOP response. Now, we spoke with a political science professor about what to expect from tonight's speeches. Now, he'll be saying that President Biden will more than likely talk budget issues, including higher corporate taxes and income taxes for the top 1%.
The Republican response to that will end up being is they'll probably focus more on inflation in terms of just the rising cost of goods over the last 2 years. They're going to talk about shortcomings in education. They'll talk about immigration, talk about crime.
Now, Governor Sanders has made education a top priority for her term and for the state's legislature's current session. Now, the Republican response will be made live from Little Rock tonight following the president's State of the Union address, which will begin tonight at 8. Live in the newsroom, Martin Lattimore, 4029 News.
All right, Martin, thank you.